All the way back at E3 2015, Sony announced a game for PS4 called Dreams that really caught my attention. After seeing the teaser, I'm sure a majority of the people watching were confused at the time. And yeah, I was confused a bit too. I saw the trailer, and as soon as the developer's Media Molecule came up on screen, I knew what type of game this was going to be. The teaser was a mishmash of random things that were most likely made inside of Dreams. It showed a guy playing a piano, then it switched over to a polar bear, then out of nowhere you have this serious racing scene or car chase scene or something. It looked like a LittleBigPlanet in 3D, which was something I've always dreamed of. Maybe that's why it's the name of the game. For those who don't know, LittleBigPlanet was a game series where you were able to create almost anything you wanted. You were also able to share your creations with the world, and you could also play what others created. It was a great series I spent a ton of time on, and I even made a few videos on the first 2 games on my channel a few months ago. There were almost endless possibilities with the level creation, and you could almost make anything you wanted, but compared to Dreams, it's night and day. After I saw more of Dreams, I'd honestly rather not have an LBP4, but rather play this game instead. I would want to move on to a game that has more stuff to work with, most likely less bugs, and probably a lot more people in the community. Dreams kinda has the same appeal as LBP, because it was made by the same people, but mostly because they share one theme, and that is Play, Create, and Share. In a way, Dreams is sort of like a spiritual successor to LittleBigPlanet. It's just like LittleBigPlanet, but with almost no limitations, and once really good level creators get their hand on the game, you're gonna see some crazy stuff. Dreams goes so deep with the level creation tools that you could even remake LittleBigPlanet if you wanted. As a matter of fact, someone already did that, and it looks amazing. Here's a clip of the first level in LittleBigPlanet on the PS3. Now here's a clip of that same level remade completely from scratch using only the creation tools that everyone has access to in Dreams. Do you see how much potential this game has? You thought Mario Maker was a cool little level creator? Well, guess what? It's still pretty cool. And I really want a Mario Maker sequel for Switch, but that's besides the point. I haven't been this excited for a game since like Pokemon X and Y. Also, maybe Smash Bros. Ultimate, which is coming out in a few weeks, but if this game's beta does come out on the same day as Smash Bros., I'm probably going to be playing the beta over Smash. At least for a little bit. Also, I forgot to mention, there is a public beta supposed to come out by the end of this year, and I can't wait to try it out. I did have some concerns about Dreams at first, but after thinking about them for a little bit, I don't think they're much of a problem anymore. For example, I thought people would be turned away from buying the game because maybe the whole creation aspect looks a little bit confusing for casual people. But then I realized you don't need to create anything if you don't want to. Let the big guy level creators handle that, and those casuals can just focus on playing the levels they create. There's also a story mode in Dreams, which is pretty neat, and a music creator, which can also interest people. I'm not sure if Dreams will also be in the next-gen PlayStation system if that ever comes out anytime soon, but I hope this game's community doesn't just stay on PS4 forever. There's also the possibility of backwards compatibility with PS4 games in the next system, but who knows? We'll have to see. Who cares though, because I really don't have to worry about that now. The game looks very promising, and unlike Sumo Digital, who handled LittleBigPlanet 3 very poorly, I respect Media Molecule, as they're taking a lot of time making this game. The developers even stream on Twitch very often, and they even respond to a lot of questions. I'm just glad that they communicate with their fans and community, unlike some people, but that's honestly it. I just wanted to talk about this game for a bit, possibly gain interest for people that don't even know this game exists, and I'm looking forward to the beta in a few weeks. I'll be streaming the beta and also the full game when it comes out, so check out my Twitch, YouTube, Discord, whatever else if you're interested. Goodbye.